Hey everybody, I'm JJ, you're watching Reality Survival, and so today I want to introduce you to a new product, or it's new to me anyway, and that is the GoDark Faraday bags. Now, I've talked about using these in some past videos, different manufacturers and stuff like that, and I recently was contacted by this company and they sent me out some of this stuff to take a look at, and I gave it a try, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the build quality, and I'm impressed with its ability to block EMF signals and to maintain your privacy and to protect electronics. So because of that, I decided to sign up with them as an affiliate. And I want to give, right off the start here, before we get into the product review, I want to give everybody a real quick tip. Because I've talked a lot about EMP shields in the past, right? This is a little EMP shield micro. You put this on your car and it'll protect your vehicle from electromagnetic pulses, so that if there was a nuclear detonation or something like that in your vicinity, then you would still be able to at least try to get home to your kids, because your car would still run. However, and I can obviously save you $50 on that with the discount code Reality Survival over at empshield.com. But if you don't protect your key fob, then your car might run, but you might not be able to start it. And so this is something that was pointed out to me by Leatherneck Prepper a long time ago. Give him fair credit for that. And I think that it's a really good practice to get into. So my little tip here is that you should put an extra vehicle key in your car. Even if you're not in your car, the key portion will still work to open the doors in most vehicles. But you need to take that extra key and put it in a Faraday bag to keep that chip inside that key protected. And that way you will be able to get out your spare key and drive your vehicle home if there was ever an electromagnetic pulse or anything like that. So let's go ahead, and with that, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about GoDark. They've got, you can go to their website, it's godarkbags.com. You can use the discount code Reality Survival, and it'll save you 10% off of all their stuff site-wide. Now, they do have some specials going on right now, and we're in, what is it, September 9th, that are pretty cool. You get a cell phone bag like this, you get a little fanny pack, and then basically like a purse, like a little shoulder bag, and they're all electromagnetic resistant, or Faraday caged, whatever you want to call it, Faraday bag, you know what I mean? So it'll protect your devices in there and keep you from getting tracked and all that kind of stuff. And that whole bundle right now is only like $67.97 for that 3-piece bundle. That's a pretty good deal. These are reasonably priced. Some of the other Faraday bags out there on the market are ridiculously priced. These are pretty decent. So they've also got another bundle that pretty similar to that was the little purse, the fanny pack, the cell phone protector, and then like a big tablet or like a laptop protector. And then the other thing that they have too, that I'm going to show you guys a little more details on, is a big Faraday. This is a 10-liter Faraday bag, so you can put in a lot of electronics. You can put in radios. You can put in a 15-inch laptop. You can put in all kinds of stuff in here to keep it protected from any kind of tracking or an electromagnetic pulse. So let's just test these things out and see if they work real quick. I've got my phone here. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to make sure that the volume is all the way up. You should be able to see that. I'm going to slide it into the bag. You got to make sure you roll it up at least twice. You don't want to have any power cords or anything like that sticking out. And then I'm going to take my wife's cell phone here, and I'm going to call my number. Okay, so let's see if it'll ring. There we go. It's not ringing.
Your call has been...
Okay. So that's that. So it works, right? That's the main thing. Do they actually work? So it actually works. And it covers, the signals that it covers is, and you can see that it still doesn't even have a missed call, and it just now picked up the signals because they were totally blocked out. So that's a good sign. And it didn't even register. So the signals that it will block out is the 200 megahertz to 40 gigahertz. That's sort of the range. And you have all the cell signals that it will block out: the CDMA, the GSM, the PHS, the DCS, the 3G, 4G, 5G, and LTE. It will block out the 2.4 to 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi, the 2.4 gigahertz Bluetooth, and the 1 to 2 gigahertz GPS signals, as well as it's also tested to the military specification, the mil standard 188-125-2. So pretty cool little bag. It's designed very well. It's RF welded seams on here. It's a 600D poly. It's nice, and it's actually a smooth finish. It's not really rough, but you can tell that it's gonna, hold up pretty good. What else can I say about it? I mean, it's reasonably priced. It seems to perform well, and I think it's going to work good for you. So some people might say, well, why do I need to keep anybody from tracking me? Well, I don't necessarily know that anybody has a reason, aside from the fact that privacy is something that's guaranteed in our Constitution, and maybe you just don't want anybody knowing where you're at and what you're doing. Maybe you just feel like not being tracked for every once in a while. And yes, a cell phone is something that pretty much tracks you all the time, everywhere you go. Now, in today's day and age, does it necessarily matter if you're not doing anything illegal? No, probably not. But what happens if there's another election and things just start to get more and more tyrannical, and people start to be persecuted because of their religious beliefs? Maybe because they're a Christian, or because they believe in a certain political party, or something like that. Would there be reason then to not want people to know where you're going and what you're doing and who you're talking to? Maybe. I mean, it's possible that something like that could happen in the future. Now, I hope that doesn't happen. But being equipped to be able to make sure that you're not being tracked is probably a fairly responsible thing to do. So this is one option for doing that. Being monitored electronically is something that we've all kind of gotten used to, but maybe it's something that we shouldn't be willing to accept so much. And especially for such a reasonably priced solution, getting something like this, and it doesn't take very long at all to just take your cell phone, toss it in there, and then carry on down the road, right? People don't necessarily need to be able to have the ability to know where you're going and what you're doing all the time. So this is a great solution for that. That's why I've decided to partner with them. I do think that privacy is very important, and I think that it's something that we should all consider moving forward in the environment that we're currently in. So if you'd like to go to pick some of these up, you can go to GoDarkbags.com. And like I said, you can use the discount code Reality Survival, and that'll save you some cash. So thank you for watching. And we're also going to be giving away some of these in the next few giveaways over on Substack. So I've got 3 of them to give away. I've got 2 cell phone bags, and then I've got the 1 10-liter dry bag, and those are going to be for the paid subscribers over on Substack. So all you got to do to get over there and get signed up is go to realitysurvival.substack.com, and if you just want to be a free subscriber, that's totally cool too. And or if you want to support the channel and get in on the monthly giveaways, then you can do that. I think there's a discount code going right now, so it's only like 40-ish bucks a year, something like that. So yeah, I mean, check it out, and I definitely appreciate your support. And other than that, don't forget to live the 6 Ps. Proper prior preparation prevents poor performance. Stay safe, guys.